That's the one I hit on the head with the spirit. Watching him.
Doesn't know enough to undercut the wind.
No. But obviously I told Belinda that's what he's doing. Yeah, she was on the late one. Oh yeah.
Got a fancy little camera. GoPro.
With the float, just in case.
Go this way and around. I used to know which dock was mine really easily. Now I'm getting confused. Everybody kept borrowing my plans and just kind of kept going on. It is a nice looking setup though. He's like, okay, and he'll build the rest. Jim was attempting to build the rest, might get some help with the roof or whatever. Well, these guys came in and it's 2 guys and 3 girls, and all family, and all they do is dock. So all he has is a little pickup truck and a trailer, like a 16-foot trailer. We saw him on another lake building a little walkway, and it was perfectly straight. And I said, man, there's your guys to at least get you started. Well, they came over and said, hey, why don't we build this? Why don't we keep going? And he just said, okay, and kept going. So instead of charging like $60,000 like everybody else, or $70,000, $22,000, they built this dock and they did it in 9 days.
Oh, really?
9 days they were done. Your dad, there you go. We're beating his record.
Yeah. Might be done Friday though. Definitely. I must admit they do look nice because they're all identical, really.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
So all this land from Hoppy's, which still.
Yeah. It's something like that. I know. I remember you telling us.
Really sweet and good, great. But the guy has been, he's doctors in bad shape, throat cancer and stuff, so the land's not taking nearly as good care of you. You know, you see it's further than that. See, there's pockets all in here. Certain times of year, you want to get back in here, like in the spring when they're on the beds, they'll come way in here to where it's 2 feet deep. The troll motor on the back's a little stronger than the one on the front.
Yeah.
There's land, basically, the lantana, flowers on antenna that sticks to the up.
Oh, okay.
That's the stuff that
The yellow flowers. Is
yeah,
that?
that's the stuff that the Boy Scouts died from in the 70s in Florida. The first place it ever happened. The Scoutmaster went out to a place in the swamp in Florida and said, hey, let's do hot dogs. Look, we got natural stick. And they carved it all off, put it on hot dogs. They fed to the boys. They killed like 8 kids and 2 of them. They all died from poison. Everybody learned you're not supposed to do lantana. They pretty much took lantana off the market for a long time.
Oh, okay. Is that similar to what I've got on the ferry, like the beach bit? Okay.
And these pretty lilies. Years ago when Dawn and I first got married, I was out here with her in a boat, you know, after a year or 2, and I said, she's like, oh, those are so pretty. So that evening after we go in or whatever on our other house, I thought I'd be romantic. So I picked a whole bunch of those flowers and I put them in a big vase. And we go out to dinner. We come back in, the stench. Smell. He's got 17 sets of doors, double doors around this house. They're all teak wood. Now if you price out teak wood, because I just had to do it one day for the main pumps, because they used to pump these lakes to, I mean, sometimes miles to big people's houses or rich people's houses.
Yeah.
In front of our big house over here, when I was putting a fence around my property for the horses, I'm out there with my posto digger. I get near the front road, and all of a sudden I'm posting. I go, bing! I'm like, what the heck? Bing! I'm like, so I'm thinking. That seawall, I've seen that seawall underwater.
Oh, really?
The year that mine was basically underwater, that was underwater. And you used to have no restrictions. You could build whatever you wanted on docks and things. People used to build full houses and everything down there. Wow. Yeah. Things I've seen in a long time. Some contractor in town bought that house for I think it was $2,500. Somewhere like 6,000 square feet, and he went in and completely gutted it, cleaned it, did everything. He's done a lot. Did most of it. He'd go there and he'd by himself. He never saw a crew. Every now and then he'd see 5 or 6 guys, but most of the time he's just there. For 2.5 years, almost 3 years, he just worked every day, all day long. And at 87, he finished the dock and he died. You go down to the racetrack and take a right.
Oh, yeah.
Get down to the right. That's right. Yeah. And this land all belonged to Greg and Cindy Bailey up here, I was telling you about.
Yeah. They're the people we've met. She used to walk. That's why Scott came in yesterday. He said, I started cutting and there's spiders everywhere.
I brought one guy who was a firefighter, used to live in our neighborhood, first time we fished together. And I told him that story, and he goes, that's not funny. I go, what do you mean? He goes, man, here's my story on spiders, he said. I go through all firefighting training school. I'm a firefighter for 2 years. I go into a burning house. I got a spider inside of my suit on the linen. My captain threatened to fire me and actually threw me outside because I was taking my suit off inside because there was a spider in a burning house. Trying to say, hey.
Oh, you filming this?
And this is Highway 27. There's not too many people that know this is here. It's amazing how many people hunt down here. And this is me blowing the horn, just courtesy in case somebody's coming. There's not a lot of room to back up.
Okay.
Now these little white things on the side of my boat, this is why I have them.
I don't know what I was making.
Not this.
No, so no, this isn't too bad.
It's
And
small,
Yeah.
Please keep your hands inside, right it all.
So what's this? In the sense of,
The
what's
drainage
this
in the
in the
median.
drainage? Okay.
So the pouring rain is coming down the median, you're going to get water. This is me blowing the horn again, the first rate of season.
So this is how wide?
8.5. I don't have a whole lot of room. 8 ground spiders. And
Yeah.
they're all wolf spiders and black widows.
Oh yeah, okay.
So, really nice creatures. And this takes a little artwork. If you ever come out of here, always stick it neutral, because right in there, somebody a long time ago dumped a whole bunch of concrete blocks. And so Jim's wife, we were doing one of our fishing days on a Saturday, and he was riding with me that day. So his wife, this is where my one friend that's an electrician lives, because he went through a terrible divorce. That little tiny trailer to your right there,
This
the
one
flooded
here.
plant, right there on the back end. That's where he lives for. So she took everything.
Yeah.
Just like Jungle Cruise.
Yeah, just like it. Wait for the elephant to pop up in the low water.
I bet there's one that lives in there somewhere.
Oh, yeah. There's a gator that comes through here every now and then because first time he ever came in here in his kayak, he was going along, instead of tossing him for a mile, so his kayak popped up like in the air like 1.5 feet. And he saw the 13-footers came underneath him. So also you want to hang more toward this side because there's a couple concrete blocks where these guys used to top their boats and they put concrete blocks up there. And it's only inches right over there. And you can pop your prop if you're not careful. So always kind of hang a little more this side.
Is there someone living in that one?
No, I hadn't been probably in 2 years.
Okay.
They used to. And these three, and they had this one on the end for sale for probably 3 years. And I was there one day and the guy was there and I said, I see it's for sale. He goes, you want it? It's $50. I said, what? He said, no kidding, $50. He said, because the key is, if you buy it, you have to get it out of there.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I'll buy it, clean up a little bit, clean up the rent for $400.
Yeah.
This is Middle Lake. This is the smallest of the 3 lakes. It's called Middle Lake. We live on Small Lake, which is the second biggest of the 3.
Yeah.
And they don't maintain their docks over here.
Very crowded, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, because this is the big trailer park you see across the street from us. There's 1,500
yeah.
trailers. This one is a separate little trailer park right here on the left. But the other one now, it's very well maintained. It's like a homeowner association in there. It's $400 to $500 a month. That includes your yard fees, your yard mowing fees, just whatever else. I got a friend of mine who's a finance guy. He's got several of these guys that fish. I'm like, and I guess they did it finally this year. They must have heard me talking one day. Because all of a sudden some guys came out there and put some lumber and gave a little bit of money. I said, go around to every guy fishing and say, hey, there's a crossover place like 400 people on the lake over here, which I'll show you a buddy of mine. They pay $750 a month. That's just your whole month. I mean, a year.
Yeah.
That includes part of the rent. Somehow the rent's a part of it. You don't get ownership of the property.
I think Amy's mum used to pay nearly 600. Don't own the land, you don't own.
No, well, you own a trailer. You own the trailer out, right?
Yeah.
Most of these are triples or even quads. So
Yeah.
you spend, $100,000. That's
But then surely they're blocking their own selves to get in and out.
That's where I got my initial thing from. I actually went to their front door and knocked, and the lady comes out and she said, sure. I said, just make a print. I said, I really like it. So she said, yeah, my husband just said make a print of this first one, handed it to her. There, that trailer park, my trailer right there, the palm tree. The guy's name is Dean, and he fishes.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah, his name's Dean, and he fishes with his best friend that lives in everything, Dave. Well, Dean has sold his air conditioning and heating company business out of Minnesota last year. He sold it for $260 million. Lives in a trailer. Now he goes home. He goes home for 5 months of the year. But he'll be back. He's just got a little old boat. He loves to fish, just like me. He fishes all the time. And the other guy I know real well, he's a retired fireman, has his boat right here.
Yeah.
His name's Dan. He got real sick last year, and I've only seen him a few times this year. I don't know what he had wrong with him. But he got really sick. Big guy, like I said, you can tell he's a fireman. Still built like a tank.
Yeah.
And he, first time I fished with him, I don't know, we were saying something. And I said, well, I'm not that young. He goes, all right. I said, 62, first time I fished with him. He goes, I'm still pretty young. He goes, how do you think I am? I go, I was going to guess like 64 or 5. Well, his license is 82. I'm like, dang. Yeah. My house has been there like since the 60s. And I've seen that yard the water up to the house.
I do like the fact we've got a nice picture of it.
Oh yeah, but these flood out. There was water lines on this house forever. Big lake. Usually a gate or somewhere in the mouth of this thing. 4 or 5 footer. This guy cleaned it all up, remodeled the house. That house used to be 12 feet wide. Now we're going to next couple months. You go through there and you see concrete blocks about 8 or 9 feet away from this side. And you see concrete blocks on this side all the way down. Then he puts a roof on it. And he starts tearing down the house and he's doing something. All of a sudden he's making it great. All of a sudden it stopped. I finally talked to him one day and I said, once they hit a curve up here, you'll have to hang on. Floating islands.
Oh yes, yeah, we moved it.
Yeah, it's all floating.
The gate's there.
It's down about a quarter mile down that way, about half.
Yeah.
And once they open the locks, once they get really hot, they open all this stuff will wash out and stick the. blueberry fields to start with, and then they started to develop the canneries and how they do it. They have blueberries and companies that my favorite area is the sets, one here and one down a little ways. That's a nice. They're really big. It's one of the biggest bald eagles on the chain.
situation. He had a long flaky gas boiler, and he found
Just past this dock starts the country club golf course. Golf course goes all the way down there. That's a country club out in front of us out there. We'll go by. It starts right here. So, like I said, we name spots we fish or catch fish, so we know. This is hole 10.
Right.
And I'm like, really? Really? It's a canned green beans and a little thing of mashed potatoes and some little bit of meat? And I gotta pay, first of all, pay to be a member to eat it? And I don't play golf? They go, but we got a ramp. I'm like, don't need a ramp. Here they're building a pool. So they're making a beautiful little hole right there. And they do all the work basically themselves. It's coming out real nice though. He wanted to be on the lake and just couldn't afford it. He said he's got one of the prettier houses in my opinion on the lake. Put up a seawall. Everything. But 2x14s or 16s in all underneath the porch. I mean, it's built fantastic. It looks just, it's really cool.
Do you have a depth finder to know how deep you are, or you don't really? You just know.
My head on stop. It's just sand, they ain't no rock. I mean, look how nice they did that deck. They didn't chinch on anything, and it's just cool looking. It's like I said, it's not for around here. Build the playground area. That's their brewery. That's going to be real nice. All those seats and chairs. There's like these little houses. We've got our chairs all the way around. That seats 40. I counted when they were just finished it.
So what's this little building here? Because it looks...
The round one?
Yeah.
The round one seats 40. It's just an outdoor place to sit.
Yeah, so is that meant to look up?
Yeah, they did that on purpose. That's that new old looking stuff. And then like there's a picnic table out here that seats like 25. Got all these deck chairs. The guy said he was going to put a thing for the float plane.
Nice.
It is, but it's private. And no one ever uses it. It's insane. Yeah, it really is. And the one old guy that I guess maintains it,
Huh?
Normally over Sunday they just go around the lake really slow.
Got one couple
Good
comes around
hour.
the jet skis around this
Yeah.
like, road.
Oh, okay.
So they just go like right after the heat of the summer, all the calm down, the rain slow down. You can see 10 feet down. It's tannic color, tannic acid. Tannic acid most times goes back to cypress trees. A lot of lakes in Florida, they talk about the water is very tannic color, like clear but brown.
Mm-hmm.
Get you up over here in the cattails and you can see what I'm talking about. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. So it's got to be from the springs that feed down in here. But you'll see how much cleaner it is overall. It's a clean water, but lots of you can see way down here. It's still stormy and a lot of rain this time of year, but not as clean as it is right. But this is always by far the cleanest lake. And that lake is always in mud.
Yeah.
You can see 4 inches in that lake, you're having a good day. You're fine, you're fine. No, no problem.
Yeah, this should be easy to navigate.
Once you know, isn't it?
Well, houses where the trailers start. That's one.
Yeah, you don't see any houses at all. You know,
Yeah.
you just go around the lake and explore it. You're not going too far.
This is no.
I had to put Ray when he was laid down all the way up there. I had no water in my live well. I took all my gear and put up there, and I was still going bumping. Most of it's just rolling. Most of it's land, tree lane. Like I said, I know where the concrete blocks are sitting right here.
Well,
I've done it so much, seen them. This is 2 feet away from those edges of dry land. Only place we've been here for. This over here, this fenced-in area, that's where they dump all their wastewater.
oh yeah.
For years they put goats over there. For some reason they took goats over there. Frank's probably asleep. He's doing night shifts right now. Some big thing going in Orlando. So he drives to Orlando and works 10 or 12 hours and comes back here and sleeps. Has no life.
So who maintains the docks or whatever?
I don't think anybody. I think people build them if you want them. If they take off and leave one night and just sit there and somebody else fixes them up, or they get off the water.
Oh.
I don't think they do. This is kind of a hard little corner.
Yeah.
Get myself just an inch here. It's a little tight. If you hear scraping, don't worry about it.
That's what you put the bump stops on.
Every now and then, especially when the water's running, I'm gonna hit that side. You're gonna have to push for me a little bit, if you will. Hard push. Once,
Too hard.
once the water's running, which it is this morning, I saw the water. That's good. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Once it's running, I don't have a whole lot of room. When the water's running, it just suck you up and you can't get away from it. You just gotta stop, get it pushing. You know that guy I told you about that sold Heating and Air Company. He's the one that gave me that stuff. 'Cause the first time I ever saw him, he had those on his boat. He had a whole round ones with a big old vice grip. I'm like, what is that for? He said, going under. I'm like, oh. And I had my smaller boat, and I wasn't really ever hitting that one. Didn't see anything else. Go down this side, like I said, Greg's and these people's house down here. Probably worth close to $1 billion. Literally. He could care less.
So has he put that slip in?
Yeah. And I don't know how he got away with it. He just came down there with an excavator and dug it out and poured it. And he put that container down there. There's actually 3 containers buried underground.
Alright.
So his whole backyard is basically a big container.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay.
He welded them all together, so it's whatever that is, 35 by 40. It's 40 wide, I think it is. That's Dan, you know Dan, the guy with the white beard. That's his house.
Yeah.
And then hers is the newest, besides Jim's, hers is the newest dock.
Right.
They just finished that. Well, it was almost finished and he passed away. Boom. They paid like $450,000 for that house. We thought too much, and then they put $250 into it. Completely did everything, and he had a massive heart attack and died. And she was a widow by herself, and she finished everything up. A nice dock, but no boat, no nothing. A nice lady. And then this next house, that's Doug. That's the guy with all the problems. But he's a super nice guy. We saw him last weekend. His wife were out in the boat just having their morning coffee. We went over. Me and Jim just went over to say hi. And he stood up. We're like, he goes, "That's Doug's boat, but who's that?" All of a sudden, Doug goes, "Yeah, it's me. I've lost 100 pounds."
Yeah. I see him on the jet ski the other day. Is that him? Yeah, he looks half his size.
Well, like I said, he's got pancreatic cancer. He's got thyroid cancer. He's got diabetes. He's got like 4 or 5 things, and none of them should live from. But he's got them all. Nice guy. Good to see that. These guys are walking away from that tree. Oh no, they're still there. Yeah, when Ron bought that house, you literally couldn't see his house. There were so many trees. He cut like 40 trees out back there, and all the growth. He bought the house for next to nothing. But like I said, what you don't see is he did little things. Unless you were a boater here and paid attention, from his back side door up there down to this tree, there's an 8.5 foot metal pipe that he buried underground.
Okay.
I guess it's a hideaway, whatever, end of the world kind of thing, because he's got no other use for it. And then he put all kinds of drain stuff, filled it with rock, and now he's never left there. It's like hellish.
This yard's actually quite small compared to ours, isn't it?
Yeah. Son who gets to cut that limb and die. Just on ladders, probably.
I know. Look who's cutting it. That's Scott. With his little electric chainsaw.
And it's underneath that side, which is gonna go straight in.
Paul, film that. That'd be worth $250.
He's gonna kill himself.
Yeah?
He's definitely gonna kill himself.
That's why the others are sitting up there.
Yeah.
exactly what he's got.
Yeah, I probably won't eat it all though. I need more
Look at Sienna's
potatoes.
little plate.
That's ridiculous. That really is.
Oh, hello. Just bringing me jelly. Dad, I eat everything.
You better not put anything on YouTube when she's got no code.
Yeah? Sienna, leave it. Sienna, listen to Nanny. Sienna!
Come on. You've got nowhere else to go.
Look, watch what Daddy's doing.
No, I did.
Oh, watch what Daddy's doing.
I get.
See, look.
Hey,
You want to touch him?
Bye-bye. No.
She's scared now.
Sienna, look, I got him.
No, bye-bye.
You want to
Come
touch?
see the lizard.
Should we put him on your hand? What about Mummy? Should we put him on Mummy's hand?
There's Bubba's scared. Bubba's bite.
Oh, he jumped.
He's going to go on Mummy's foot. Yeah, he's on Mummy.
Poor little fella. She's run all the way down the garden. I don't know if he will. Hold on. Oh. Oh, he's really
look.
panting.
Look.
He's out of breath. Come look on Mummy's
Mummy's
lap.
got him.
What?
Do you want to stroke him?
No, I'm scared.
Oh, no, it's
Don't
okay.
be
You're not
scared.
scared.
What?
Daddy's
Oh,
going to
oh,
make him go
oh.
Mummy's booby.
Oh dear.
Oh, look, here we go.
Oh my goodness. The stick. I can see his ribs properly. Please don't make him go up any higher. Paul, don't make. Okay, please. Paul, please get the little fella. No, Paul, don't push him this way. That's not fair.
Yeah.
Oh, let him be free. He's proper panting.
Sienna, where should we put him?
You're gonna go let the lizard be free?
No. There's a bug.
I don't think you can really stroke them.
Sienna, do you want to touch him?
No, the bite.
He
He
doesn't
won't
bite.
bite.
He doesn't bite. Look, Daddy's got it.
Oh, I know. I get. I'm
There
this
we
bug.
go, look.
Bye. Say bye, lizard.
No.
Do not jump from up there.
Oh my God, Sienna just stepped on it.
Dead lizard.
Let's put him somewhere safe.
Poor guy. Paul! Stop! Where you going?
What did it sound like that?
'Cause I don't know where she's gone.
Are you a doggy? Alright.
Hayley, she's like Donnie from the Wild Thornberries. Did you ever watch the Wild Thornberries?
No. No idea what that is.
Are you going to get mucky again?
No, castle.
Oh, okay.
No, look, it's castle.
Are you making a castle? Good job.
Oh.
It's castle.
Oh.
I'm big castle.
You're going to make a Play-Doh?
No, big castle.
Castle?
No,
Turtle?
what?
Turtle?
Yes.
Oh. I don't know how to translate that, but it's right. Oh, she said it.
Dinosaur, Sienna.
Oh wow, dinosaur. Rah. Oh God.
Oh, scary.
Hey, it's really scary. Dinosaur footprint. Oh. Yeah, that's squirrels or whatever.
Boing, boing, boing.
Bye, boy.
Should we go inside?
Hey, but now I make what's up?
What are you making?
This I make I like it. I like it side.
Actually, really soft.
Mhm. I make, and then she didn't say what she make, but she's making it. Should we go inside?
No.
We're going to have a bath in a minute.
No.
Oh, bath.
Yeah.
Rah, rah.
Kicking some sand up.
Oh no, look. Whoa.
Oh, the dog's next door are barking. Come on, Cece, let's go have a bath.
Does she want to run Granddad's hand again?
No.
Look at you, there.